Lord, send the asteroid. Please send the asteroid. We ready to go. My people down here talking about DEI and they need the DIE.
Sometimes I want to die so bad, but I don't know how to die.
Don't talk like that, Grandma.
No, it's the truth.
Y'all watch this video and let me know what y'all think. So as you can see, DEI initiatives have been going on since the 1960s. I'm going to say something. If you ain't got your shit together by now, you ain't gonna get it. 60 years of having these initiatives, if you ain't got it by now, you ain't gonna get it.
Wow, man. Damn.
It's point blank, period. I don't know how long y'all thought white folks was gonna carry y'all, but that shit is over with.
Shit. Nigga.
It's also crazy that y'all are asking for something and calling the same people y'all are asking for something racist. That is weird. That is insane. I don't even know how we even got here, but I'm going to tell y'all, you crazy as hell to say 1 minute that somebody's racist and the next minute you're asking them for something. That is insane. I don't even know how somebody that's racist even signed these initiatives and these laws and these orders to start with. If they were so racist, they shouldn't even started with this. But let me tell y'all something. When it came to like the civil rights movement with Martin Luther King, if you listen to the people of that time, most black people did not want integration because they knew segregation was the only reason they stayed in business. I'm going to say that again. They knew segregation was the only reason they stayed in business. What I mean by that, if you were black, you heard this saying. You grew up thinking white ice was colder. You grew up thinking white ice was colder. So when integration happened, you can even look at the Negro League. Look at the Negro League and see how fast the Negro League ended soon as integration happened. How many black businesses went out of business when integration happened? Y'all remember that show on Netflix, Killer Mike had, where he said he was going to go a whole day and only patronize black businesses and couldn't? But when he was going through the history of the buses that black people owned, the gas stations black people owned, the hotels that black people owned, all before integration happened? Y'all got to be kidding me to think that DEI and all this gay stuff that's going on is cool. All this race stuff is going on. I heard a black content creator today said merit-based meant white men. I'm going to say it again. I heard a black content creator says merit-based meant white men. And I'm just in my mind, I'm like, does this dude not know why unions were started? Do y'all not understand why unions were started? Part of the reason why, because back in America, there was a thing where people were hired because of merit-based, i.e. black men. And so they formed unions because the white men did not have the skills of the black men. So they was using the unions to get themselves jobs. So when you understand what's going on when you talk about merit and just having the skill, because we all know that black people, if you've been in America, you have actually been trained to work and be a good worker from slavery. It's been passed down from generation to generation. Let's call it what it is. But if you think that DEI is somehow going to help you, let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to say this again. These are things that they use in America to keep us apart, because we still have not seen the brunt of having an open border to this day. Y'all have not walked into a bank and seen somebody blow themselves up in search of 25 versions. They're looking for 25 versions. Remember, America is a Christian-based society. So that means that you believe that God died for you. Islam and Muslims believe that they have to die for God. We can talk about all of these companies, and I'm going to tell y'all something. It don't even matter, because AI is going to replace most of y'all jobs anyway. Y'all I don't know if it's a joke or y'all really think they're going to put y'all back in slaves and chains as black people. Y'all are literally drugged out fiends. Y'all are useless. Y'all are not going, we're not picking cotton no more. Have y'all been paying attention in Texas? They got a fully automated McDonald's. What are we even talking about right now? DEI? Like, what skills are you honing in on at this point to make sure that you can hedge against AI? Because AI will be self-sufficient enough to where they won't even need the humans to create or to maintain it. DEI? Some of y'all need the DIE because y'all are literally worthless. Y'all are just making up stuff to be mad about. And then talking about y'all not going to sharpen Target. You ain't shopping at Target no more because of DEI? You mean to tell me you want to go shop at Walmart? Walmart, where they having shootouts in Walmart. But you don't want to go shop at Target because of DEI? And when you walk in Target, when you go check out all the people at the cash register, black as fuck. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all think white people want cash register jobs? I'm gonna say it again. You think white people want cash register jobs? And I'm gonna say this: black people have become the new white people. We have been whitewashed. And the reason I said it is I still remember a time going to Home Depot with my father. Going to Home Depot with my father. Hold on 1 second. And while I was going to Home Depot with my father, there was black men outside of Home Depot. Black men outside of Home Depot. And they would pass out their business cards so they can get work. Now, when I was growing up and getting a little older by high school, I started seeing Hispanic guys outside of there. When I remember construction, seeing black men roofing and stuff like that. Now we see Hispanic guys. Just like it was a white foreman and black guys, that was a white foreman or a white construction owner, he owns the company, and Hispanics. This is why a lot of people spoke against like minimum wage, because minimum wage it actually hurt people, because now you got to pay all the people on the same scale. When people were able to negotiate their prices and go in there and get a job better than the next man. But since you have to have minimum wage and everybody got to be paid the same, it makes it harder for other people to be competitive in the market to get a job nowadays. That's why discrimination, honestly, is easier now with a minimum wage. Because now if I got to pay everybody the same thing, yeah, I might hire a white boy to come up in here instead of hiring somebody black, because a black dude can come here and work for a lot less, because black people have always worked with less. Let's be real. Black people have always worked with less. But now to the point where when you start comparing yourself and want to have what the white folks have or keeping up with the Joneses, now it becomes an issue. You're trying to be like white people and you have been whitewashed. Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. We are the new white people nowadays. We're the people always talking about race and racism and shit. It's weird that y'all still talking about reparations in 2025 and y'all keep calling white people racist. This is insane. This is illogical. This shit is stupid, to say the least. DEI is just to keep you separated. Because if y'all know anything about Lyndon B. Johnson, this guy right here that signed an executive order 11246 was one of the most racist presidents we ever had. But let y'all tell it, all of these orders are good. And now they tripping out about the stuff about the release files of Martin Luther King. Oh, y'all thought Martin Luther King, and I said this before, it even came out, and you can go watch other videos. I said Martin Luther King had to be working with them folks, because it don't make no sense for any black man to be talking about integration. Why do you want to go work for somebody that you think is racist, but you asking them for a job? If DEI initiatives end, you mean to tell me you still want to go work for Target if you believe they racist? You mean a racist white person is supposed to get your black ass a job? That's what you telling us. And that sounds logical to you. You want to be somewhere, if you own lunch and the whole group, the whole company racist, they could spit in your food while you out there on the floor working, and you come back and eat a spit sandwich, spit in your coffee. You want to work somewhere where you think people are racist. This is the logic that we are seeing now. And I got to tell y'all, it is a lot of women having these conversations, because they make no fucking sense. My mother told me growing up, and this is the difference between an older woman that grew, older black woman, and the black women that we have here today, is the logic. My mama used to tell me, why would you want to go anywhere where you're not wanted? I don't give a fuck what skin color they are. Why would you want to go anywhere where you're not wanted? Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. Peace.